We're here in Seattle. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Seattle Mariners. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. Our starting pitcher in this one, Bryce Miller.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Digging in, Zach Neto.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Three balls, two strikes.
Started after it, appeal to first. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Next to hit, Nolan Shotwell. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. In the air, out towards left center. Rodriguez snags it for the second out.
Third baseman.
Two down, base is empty. Here's the rookie third baseman. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Angels go quietly there. So now the Mariners offense gets to go to work for the first time. We've got no score. Back after this on the show. And we're back. And towing the slab here, number 57. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Makes the catch for the out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Low makes the catch, and there's two down. Two outs, base is empty. Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners. Hit in the air, left field. Meckler brings it in for the third out. We played an inning, no score. Second inning set to go. Jorge Soler up into play.
Jorge Soler.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
One ball, two strikes.
Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
And now Wade Meckler. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Out towards right center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Batting fifth, right fielder Joe Adele.
Here's Joe Adele. And a pitch. That one fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Oh, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
2 outs. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that's way high. It's 2-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Brings it in, and that is that. Angels held in check. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
1 and 2.
Outside low, 2-2.
Ooh, Rusty Valentine umpiring behind the plate in this one. He has what you might call a tall strike zone, both at the letters and down below the knees.
Yeah, and I'm sure that helps a lot of pitchers we see today who like to work up, down, trying to change eye levels and swing paths.
Yep, exactly.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that's in the dirt. That's to third. On to first. One up, one down.
Batting fifth, first baseman.
And now it's Josh Naylor. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And Naylor swings through that one.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. And he makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. Nobody left for Seattle. We'll move to the third with no score. Back at T-Mobile Park, on to the third inning. Now it's going to be Oswald Peraza. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
And there's one down. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Now one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
High fly ball out into left center field. Rosarena pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting ninth, catcher.
Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Two out, space is empty. Swings and misses. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And the Angels are gone in order. And we're still knotted at 0. Back in Seattle as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now it's the right fielder, Luke Raley. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2-2 now.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Meckler right there to make the grab. And that quickly 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop. And a 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball. That one in the dirt. 3-1. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back. And that one is gone. A solo shot. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. Stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Popped up right side. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. So the lineup flips over. So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. And it's even up.
2-2.
And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And next for L.A., Nolan Schanuel. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now, number 23. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out. And the batter now, Jorge Soler. That one not close, and it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2 on, 1 out. And there's a ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Caught him looking for the kill.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's the bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
2 on, 2 outs. And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Here's a 1-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Young in plenty of time to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. 2 left on. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Mariners 1 and the Angels nothing. Now here is Julio Rodriguez. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Outside low, and that's ball 2. That one is absolutely belted onto the track, and he makes the catch.
He was all over that fastball right there. I'll tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
One out, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Line drive, hauls it in to end the inning. And 1-2-3 go the Mariners. But they lead it 1-0. So digging in, Joe Adell. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. And it ties it up. It's 1-1.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And next for the Angels, Oswald Peraza. Ball to strike. And that one missing low. Swing and a miss. 2 balls. balls, 2 strikes. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Nick Davila, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Pizzardo warming up as well. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Right side, hard hit. He steps on the bag. 1 away here in the 5th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Josh Lowe.
And now the center fielder, Josh Lowe. One down, base is empty. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Lowe over at first with 1 away. And here is Logan O'Hoppe. Check swing, and he went. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. In the dirt. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Ball outside. Safe at second, and that was not close. Fly ball down the line. He's got it. That's out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Zach Neto.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. Runner at second, 2 down. And that one fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. In the dirt, blocked. To third, tag, got him. They limit the damage here. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even now at 1-1. Here's Josh Naylor. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Number 70, a rookie left-hander, appears to be getting going. Zephyr John getting loose as well. To the right side, Peraza whips it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Up next for the Mariners,
Cal Raleigh now at the plate.
Two and one.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. puts it in the air out towards left center. Low. Sizing this one up. 2 down.
Yeah, we got this.
All right. Right fielder.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Luke Raley.
Can't deny it. There's something lighting up.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Here's a rocket out to left. Stretches out and hauls it in. Mariners are down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. New pitcher for the Mariners, Nick Davila.
Now pitching for the Mariners. Number 82.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Zach Neto. Here's a 1-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Emerson Hancock. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Ferrer getting cranked up as well. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Here's the third baseman. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Cole Young getting ready to hit. That one misses, and the count is 3-1. Action in the Angels bullpen. A couple of righties getting it going. And the 3-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Number 50. Number 70 on to pitch out of the pen here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
1 ball, 2 strike.
1 down, base is empty. That one is upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strike.
The other way. That's a hit. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now J.P. Crawford. Swinging a drive deep right field. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. He muscles that one out of here. And now they're out front. It's 3-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Off the bat, it looked like it had plenty of distance, but there was just no telling if it was going to stay fair. I mean, he really hooked that thing down the right field line, but good thing that big pole was there to let us know. Could have very easily just been a long strike if he hit it out front any more than he did.
Next offering is fouled back. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Still only one out here in the inning. Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Up next for the Mariners, designated hitter, Dominic.
2 down, bases empty. Next is the designated hitter, Dominic Canzone.
Blameless, strange and unashamed, about as tame as a flame is, timid as a lion, quiet as a hurricane is.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count now even up. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And it remains 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. And that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And now it's going to be Jorge Soler.
The designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
That one out to right. Raley sizes this one up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Wade Meckler.
Wade Meckler digs in now. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
That one ripped right center field. And gone. He sends it out of here. It's 3-2.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
One out, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Joe Adell. Looking to get the tying run on base. Out in front and foul to the left side. On the ground, right side, Young. Gets it to first, and there's 2 away.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
So up next, Oswald Peraza. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And that skips into dirt. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. That's out to center field. Rodriguez under it. And that is that. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Ryan Zefferjohn will take over here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game. Randy Arozarena now at the plate. Here's a 1-1. And strike 2.
So hard to touch.
1 and 2.
Being at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
Adell puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Mariners.
And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. The 1-2. There's a swing and a drive. Gone. He dunks it off the foul pole. He shoots one out to right, and they add to their lead. It's 4-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Stepping in, Cal Raleigh.
That's the ball.
And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball.
Full camp.
That's ball 4. Tried another sweeper, but couldn't find a zone.
Now back.
So a man at first. And now for Seattle, Luke Raley.
Nope, ball 2. 2-1.
Raleigh, the base runner at first with 1 out. Fouls one off. 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there are 2 outs.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And up next for Seattle, Cole Young. Next offering is in for a strike. One run across in the frame so far. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next offering upstairs.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Struck him out swinging. Gassed it right by him. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Emerson Hancock gets the ball now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And now one away. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Back there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. And he's out.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
Two outs, base is empty. So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto. And that one hammered back there. And it is gone. He'll touch them all. It's 4-3.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
So 2 down. Nolan Shanuel will hit next, and that's in the dirt. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Now the third baseman. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And fouled off.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Two outs. Dives, but it's off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
First and second, 2 out. Manager out of the dugout. So they turn to their closer, Andres Munoz.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, number 68. Well, one-run game. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Here's a 1-1.
Ball.
Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Chase Silseth, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Bachman, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, J.P. Crawford. That missed by a lot. Ball 2. That one the other way. Makes the grab, 1 away. Julio Rodriguez getting ready to hit. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strike.
That misses the zone. The count now 2-2. That one missed.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Here comes a 3-2. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Shanuel pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
So now here's the DH, Dominic Canzone.
And if I retreat, then I'm worth is pulling the trees. And man, I want to be blameless. Strange and unashamed, about as tame as a flame.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a ball evens the count. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Lowe makes the catch, and that ends the inning. Mariners leave 1, and it remains a 4-3 game. So digging in, Wade Meckler.
Left fielder, Wade Meckler.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strike.
And that one upstairs. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Joe Adell in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Ball 4, he walked him, and that'll keep the line moving.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
No outs, runner at first. Now it's the right fielder, Joe Adell. Runner takes off, pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
And that drops in for a strike.
He doesn't get a knock right here. That pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
So the tying run at second. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 5-4. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Jose A. Ferrer. Oswald Peraza digs in now. Next offering is outside.
2-1.
In the air, left field. Arozarena under it. And makes the grab. One away. Josh Lowe, the next to hit. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires to first in time. Logan O'Hoppe now at the plate. The changeup missing, and that's ball 2. And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Not close with that one, and now it's 3-2. And down on strikes he goes. Third out. And some late inning drama here in the 9th as this homer gives them the lead. It's now a 5-4 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball. Kirby Yates on to try and close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And it's caught for the out. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
That's outside, and it's 2-1. And downstairs, Cal Raleigh in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And the tying run is on base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. And now the catcher comes up to him, Cal Raleigh. That one finds the zone, and the count's full.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Yates is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that is the ball game.
All game, this team had to battle with that 10th man. Those fans making a lot of noise, but they took the lead in the 9th inning, quieted things down, and were able to get those final 3 outs in the bottom half as well. Just a very well executed ball game.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
I gotta do better.